Welcome back to Alien Fate of the Nostromo. We're trying to survive this alien onslaught here. We do have our morale very low. 2, 4, 6 more morale loss. We lose the game. However, we have one task remaining, which we tried to complete last time and couldn't because Dallas here decided that he better go to Med Bay and get some stuff. Good job, Dallas. All right, up first is going to be Parker. Parker's going to, of course, do his usual. His first action, he's just going to create a scrap out of nowhere, because that's what he can do. We do know what the card is going to be. It's going to be the alien moving twice. I don't really want Parker going anywhere, though, because the problem with that is if we encounter any of these encounter tokens here, it happens to be the alien, it's going to put us in really big trouble. Now, Parker's got the incinerator, he's got the grapple gun, but I think we're just going to sort of pass on his turn, which sounds really lame, but we really want to complete that, get to the final objective. So we're just going to go ahead. He's not going to, you don't have to use all your actions. He has 4 of them. He created a scrap, which is good. The encounter, of course, we know what it was. The alien is going to move 2. Not a big deal. All right, let's get the alien moving. All right, the alien is moving to 1, 2. Of course, can't really go anywhere else, so that's where it's going. And now, finally, we will be able to complete the task, I believe, because Dallas is up next. It's Dallas's turn. He has 5 actions, no special abilities, and with his 5 actions, he's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He gets to the galley with everyone else. They convene a freaking meeting, finally. They have a crew meeting. All crew members in the galley with at least 1 scrap token in each crew member's inventory. We've done it, and the reason we've done it is because Dallas has 1 scrap, Parker has 2 scrap, Ripley's got 1, Lambert's got 2, Brett has 1. Our final mission is now going to be revealed. Dallas is basically out of turns. He can't do anything anymore because I guess he brought a whole bunch of medical supplies to the galley and said, okay, let's get a meeting. What are we going to do? What do we need to do? Here we have our final mission. And what is it? You have my sympathies. Oh boy. Set up. Place all discarded coolant canisters in equipment storage. All discarded canisters in the equipment storage. So does that mean every canister that's out on the board that's not in our inventory goes into the equipment storage? Place all discarded. Are these discarded though? I don't think they are. Place Ash at Mother. Ash moves towards crew members when he moves. Oh wow, so we are going to get Ash. Gonna fish him out of the box here. I didn't think we were going to have Ash. Be right back. Alright, so we are going to have Ash. So I got the Ash character, and he's going to be basically placed in Mother. So he's up here, which is actually not terrible. And I did look this up. So place all discarded coolant canisters. The ones that are already sitting out on the board are not discarded. They're just there. So we don't do it. Discarded would be if we went to the workshop, discarded a fuel canister, coolant canister, and turned it into scrap. So currently we have Dallas has a canister, Brett has a canister, Ripley has a canister. And if we look at our objective, this will focus nicely for us. Defeat Ash by dealing 3 damage to him. Whenever Ash encounters a crew member, that crew member must discard a coolant canister to deal 1 damage to Ash and move him 3 spaces of their choice, which is actually not terrible. Otherwise, you lose 3 morale and flee 3 spaces when Ash is defeated. Remove Ash from ship. And our final victory is use an incinerator on the alien after Ash has been defeated. So we basically need to go ahead and beat Ash to death with coolant canisters and then flame the alien and to win the game. So that's, at least we know what we need to do. So that's what we were, that's what our meeting has told us. All right, Brett has 3 actions. It's Brett's turn. So I'm going to readjust the camera a little bit here. We're going to have Brett go. All right, now that we figured out what we're going to do, this is our big plan. We do have to have an encounter card for Dallas before Brett goes. So we have the alien lost the signal. Oh, wow, okay. Return the alien to the nest. Place a conceal token each. So we know the drill. We're going to move the alien back to the nest, which is good. Wow. So the alien goes back to the nest, but we are now going to take all alien. Oh, so any room that does not have a conceal token, which now is the suit storage. It's going to get a token. And then shuffle all alien cards. All right, let's put a token in suit storage, and then we're going to shuffle up all them cards. All right, so suit storage has no token. It does now, and we're going to take this alien card. Here's our discard deck. We have 2 more alien cards in there, and the rest are not. So there's that, and so we're going to take, wow, we're going to take the 3 alien cards. We're going to shuffle them in, and then Brett is going to have his turn. Oh boy, I have a plan for Brett, though. I think his plan should be pretty good, I think. Well, we shall see. All right, shuffled up. Counter cards. Brett's turn. Let's get down and have him take a turn. All right, Brett's saying, you know what? You can never have enough incinerators in the game. So his first action is to do a trade with Parker. He's going to say, hey, Parker, give me your 2 scrap. Parker says, no problem. That's the first action. And for free, Brett can make an incinerator for 3 scrap, which is what he has now. So that's a free action because that's his special ability, is to craft for 1 less and do it for no action. So he's going to go ahead and make an incinerator that was used up. So now he has a nice fresh incinerator, and for his third and final action, he is going to go ahead and say, hey, Ripley, look what I made for you. And he's going to give Ripley the incinerator, and with that, that's the end of Brett's turn. So I think, so he got the scrap from Parker. He went ahead and, crafted for free, handed the incinerator off to Ripley. So he's got 1 action left. He has the motion detector. Do we want to bother with the motion detector? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead. He's gonna do a motion detector check right here and see what we get. Because if we can free this up, then we can move in here and try to attack Ash. Because Ripley goes next and she has a canister. All right, and it is what? It's Jonesy the cat, but Jonesy the cat was already captured by our captain, Dallas. So I get, yeah, there are 2 Jonesy the cat tokens in the game. Don't ask me why. I looked it up. I looked up all the tokens and all the cards just to check my game before we played, and there's 2. So it kind of makes no sense, because once you capture the cat in the cat carrier, how does it get out and run around again? But anyway, whatever. It is what it is. Now that's a nice free space. But we do have to have an encounter card now, because that was the end of Brett's turn. Up next will be Ripley. Holy geez, lost the signal again. So this just means it means we're going to get a token. Oh, wait. I only have 2 tokens left. One of them is Jonesy, one of them's not. I don't remember which one is which. So there we go. Boom. That could be Jonesy again, which makes no sense. But anyway, the alien is already in the nest, and we're going to have to shuffle this back in. So this just keeps shoving the alien to the nest, which is, I guess, okay. We might have to go hunt it down with an incinerator at some point. And I'm not sure, does it say? It just says use an incinerator on the alien after Ash has been defeated. You have to be in the exact same spot. Well, you can't be, because you have to run away. You can't use the incinerator. So I think we'll be within 3 spaces of the alien, use the incinerator, and we're good to go. All right, Ripley is up next. And yeah, let's see what we're going to do with her. All right, Ripley has had enough of Ash and his BS. She's going for him. She's got 4 actions. She has a coolant canister that she's going to brain Ash with. She's got an incinerator and a flashlight. So even if this is Jonesy the cat, it's going to give us a morale loss. But with the flashlight, she's going to negate it anyway. So she's just going to go 1, 2. It could be an alien though. Let's hope not. It is Jonesy the cat. All right. So it's not an alien token. However, that would have been 1 morale loss, but she has a flashlight, so she just ignores it because the flashlight negates 1 morale. So she just sees Jonesy, shoos it away. 2 more actions remaining, 1, 2. Now this could be an alien token, and this could be bad news, but we need this objective. Oh, no! Oh, boy. Okay, we were living dangerously, and the danger has caught right up to us. So, she was gunning for Ash, but do we do objectives first before we flip encounters? I think we do the objectives first before we flip the encounter. So, I'm going to rule that that's how you're supposed to do it. So she gets in here with Ash. She takes the canister, brains him with it. I guess she made so much noise braining Ash. And now Ash has to run away 3 spaces. So 1, 2, 3. I don't think you can go like 1, 2, 3. I'm pretty sure that doesn't work. So Ash is going to end up here. However, the alien who is in the nest is going to show up here, which is interesting. All right, because now we have the alien show up doing 1 damage, but she has a flashlight negating the 1 damage. Not a big deal. But now Ripley has to run 3 spaces. Or, yeah, I don't think she can use the incinerator. The incinerator takes an action. Yes, it does, and she's out of actions anyway. So she has to run away 3 spaces. So I'm just going to double check that encounter token, because I think it is only 1. So she hears it coming out of the ducts, and she's going to hightail it out of there, which means she's going to run into Ash again. Oh my god, this is, this is getting crazy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so she just loses the 1 morale, but she doesn't because she has the flashlight. She does have to flee 3 spaces though, 1, 2, 3, and now she's back with a partially damaged Ash. Which means, according to our objective here, is whenever you encounter Ash, encounters a crew member, the crew member discards a coolant canister. If we had 2, we can only carry 1 anyway. Otherwise, you have to lose 3 morale and flee 3 spaces. So she's going to lose 2 morale because she has a flashlight, but she has to flee 3 spaces now. My God, that was bad. So 1, 2, 3. And the thing with the alien is you do not get you don't get an encounter card because her turn ends with this alien encounter. So that's the end of that. However, we've run into this spot and at least it's clear. So Ripley runs all the way over to docking bay. There's 2 more coolant canisters there though. She's going to gear up maybe to smack Ash around again. That was a wild turn for Ripley. And like I said, you do not get an encounter card because when the alien shows up through one of those tokens, it immediately ends your turn. It was the end of her turn anyway. And you don't get the encounter card. So that's cool. All right, up last is going to be Brett. Sorry, Lambert. I don't know why I keep getting Lambert and Brett mixed up. Lambert's turn. And Lambert is going to do something here. Dallas has a coolant canister. And so does Brett. And Parker has the partially used incinerator. Let me think about this. We're going to come back and we're going to have, we're going to have Lambert take I think she's going to have a good turn. We're going to see. All right, everyone in the galley just sees Ripley running by full steam. She's like, holy crap, the alien's here. Ash is here. I'm out of here. And Lambert's like, what the hell is going on? But what Lambert's going to do for her first action is she's going to say, Brett, or Parker, give me your incinerator, please. And he's going to say, oh yeah, here, take it. So that's action number 1. Lambert now has the partially used incinerator. Her second action is she's going to say, Brett, give me your coolant canister. And Brett's going to say, here you go. You got an incinerator. Now you got a coolant canister. That's her second action. Her third action is going to move right here with Ash just outside the door. She's going to bash Ash in the head with the coolant canister she just picked up from Brett. Bang! That's 2 damage on Ash. 1 more and he is out of here. Now Ash has to run away 3 spaces in any direction we want. So we could have him go 1, 2, 3 down here, or we could have him go 1, 2, 3 back. I think we're going to have him go 1, 2, 3 back to Mother. That's where he's going, where the alien is. Him and the alien get along well. It doesn't really matter. Lambert has 1 action remaining, and with her final action, you know what she's going to do? As Ash is running away, she's going to go ahead and use the incinerator, use it up completely, and she's going to torch the alien, which is basically 3 spaces away. 1, 2, 3. And when you use the incinerator, You shove the alien back to the nest and you don't get an encounter card. And I love how this ended off this episode for today. So we're going to zoom out. We're going to have the alien go back to the nest and we're going to wrap up our episode for today. All right, I love how this ended off. So the alien gets chased back to the nest by the incinerator. We only have one incinerator left. Of course, Ripley's got it. Of course. Which is awesome. Dallas has a coolant canister too. This is all working out well. We're going to zoom out. We're going to wrap up our episode for today. We don't get an encounter card because we use the incinerator. Nice stuff from Lambert and Ripley. A couple of stars this episode for sure. Alright, hope I haven't made any mistakes this episode. I don't think I did. I think everything worked out pretty good. Except I forgot to move the morale down because Ripley had lost a total of 2 morale through all the shenanigans. 1, 2. I did miss that. I got it now. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4 more morale loss. And we lose the game. But we just have to brain Ash once more with a coolant canister. And then flame the alien to win. So can we do it? I don't know. We're getting close to victory, I think. Keep in mind, Dallas has a coolant canister. So if Dallas can go ahead and brain Ash, which would be awesome, that will then complete that objective. And then all we need to do is get get Ripley. She's 8 back. 1, 2, 3. Ripley just goes down and flames the alien down in the nest for the win, possibly next episode. I don't know. We're going to find out. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, your subscriptions, and likes. Really helps out my channel. This is Alien Fate of the Nostromo. Things are heating up. We got Ash beaten up pretty badly. We got the alien on the run. I think we might win, but yeah, who knows? We only have 4 morale left to actually lose the game as well. So we're getting close. So thanks so much, and we'll see you tomorrow for the continuation Alien Fate of the Nostromo. But of course, one quick correction here at the end of the episode. Damn it, I did it twice in a row. I completely forgot. When we were supposed to be adding tokens, I keep forgetting. The med bay has no token. So we're just going to go ahead and add one here at the end. Kind of screw up. Nobody's been in medbay anyway except Dallas a long time ago. So boom, there's a token now in medbay. Should be good to go. So thanks so much. We'll see you tomorrow for the continuation of Alien Fate of the Nostromo.